In 1998, Prince recorded a 26-minute prophecy at Paisley Park. Microchips in your neck, government lies, resources running out, the end of the world as we know it. It's now 2026, and this year marks 10 years since Prince passed away. Was he right? Listen, I think Prince was saying that the war wasn't just about art. It's really about who owns us. If we haven't met yet, my name is Ted and I talk bass. This channel is mainly about bass, guitar, and topics around the bass guitar. But you see, Prince was, and always will be a hero of mine. So this sector of the channel is dedicated to Prince and stories about Prince, even the stories that some of you might not like. But I invite you to subscribe. Keep watching. Hit the bell. If you're a musician or a creator, I think this matters to you. Prince didn't predict technology, but he did live through the exact fight for what's coming for our work right now. Every time I listen to what Prince had to say in 1998, it hits even harder. The War is a 26-minute live jam recorded June 20th, 1998 at Paisley Park. It's Prince and the New Power Generation, one chord, Hypnotic, and then a sermon, not a song, but a warning. He released it for $1 online through his own website, not a label. Warner Brothers already owned his masters. They owned his name legally, and he was done asking for permission. The lyrics are stark. He talks about running out of the essentials of life. And then he asks, if your country no longer exists, but exists underground, where you go? He sings about a metropolis underground with food, clean air, one condition, microchip in your neck. Will you stay above ground and await your fate? Do you trust God? That's 1998. That's Prince. No irony. So what did Prince predict? Surveillance and control technology. He wasn't predicting the internet. I mean, he was already using it. But he was predicting how we would respond. He was predicting that we'd trade freedom for safety, for food, for connection. That we'd accept being tracked and owned. It's 2026. Look around. The collapse of institutions. He talked about it. Without God, there is no country. There is no metropolis. There is no oxygen. There is no food to eat. That's about the dissolution of systems, government, economy, truth. What would you do when the things that you depend on disappear? Feels like that's happening now, isn't it? Not as an apocalypse, but as attrition. He predicts blind patriotism and false patriotism. Now, listen, this is not a political channel, not by a long shot. But I think that Prince asks a real question. Do you love your country? But what if your country no longer exists? What if the thing that you pledged allegiance to dissolves? He's asking what happens when you've given everything to a system and that system fails. When nationalism becomes the lie you tell yourself. Man, I'm telling you, no matter what side of the political aisle you find yourself on, that hits different in 2026. He talks about government lies. He says, you preach a lie, not the truth. He's talking about politicians, about systems that run wars on your and my behalf, that you and I fund, that our kids fight. This is 1998, 2 years before 9/11. Prince talks about the war on creativity and ownership. He says, you give me candy and keep the store. You're going to eat it in the war. That's extraction. Being given scraps while someone else owns what you create. Prince fought Warner Brothers for years. He changed his name to an unpronounceable symbol to break that contract. He even appeared in court with the word slave written on his face. Because if the company owns your name, your masters, your catalog, they own you. While we're here, I've built Groove School to teach bass. It's my membership site. You get tutorials, lessons, and things that I've built over 30 years of being a bass player. No algorithm, there's multiple payment options, and it's built on the principle that Prince died fighting for. The link is in the description. Fast forward to now. Surveillance, I mean, that's mainstream. Look around. Every app tracks us. Every platform owns our data. Every AI company is trained on our work without permission. Government dysfunction? Hey, not a political channel, but that's obvious. And it's obvious no matter where you sit on the spectrum. Institutions failing. Trust collapsed. Label deals haven't really changed. They still take the lion's share of streaming revenue. You don't own masters. TikTok gets your content for free. Listen, I'm an avid creator on YouTube, and I have been for many years. But, in all fairness, in all honesty, just the reality of it, YouTube can change their monetization rules whenever they want, at their discretion. Your music gets used to train AI. My music gets used to train AI that then competes with us. Listen, it's complicated, and I'm not anti-AI. I believe AI has its place for sure. Any look around this channel and you'll see thumbnails. And look, it's complicated. AI has its place. We can open up a whole can of worms with that conversation. But the point I'm making is this. Prince predicted this. A lot of musicians still do exactly what Prince warned against. And I'm guilty of it myself. We post on platforms we don't own. We make content for algorithms. We depend on a system that extracts our value and gives us little to nothing back. A lot of us are in the war and we just don't know it. Here's what I think really matters about what Prince said. He was clear-eyed. He knew the system was broken, and he did something radical. He kept working. He released music independently. He performed live. He owned Paisley Park. He built direct relationships with fans. He was a pioneer of that long before it was common. He didn't beg for permission. He made the war to warn us. But he also lived the answer. So you and I are facing the same choice. Do we play by the rules designed to extract our value? Do we sign to a label? Do we depend on algorithms? Or do we build things that we can own? Now, I get it. I may lose some people who are here just for bass with a video like this. But I have to create. Sometimes I feed the algorithm. And sometimes I just need to make a video like this to talk about a topic and an artist that I'm passionate about. So the question, do we depend on algorithms or do we build things that we can own? I think we need to own our work wherever we can. I think we need to build direct relationships with our audiences wherever we can. Again, YouTube can change at any time. So I'm asking you to stay connected. Listen, I make videos about bass. I make videos about Prince. Other music topics, I talk about funk music. At the end of the day, I'm just a dude who's been playing music a long time, and I like to share. Prince was and is my hero. If you want a direct relationship with me and my community, Groove School and other resources are linked below. The war that Prince sang about in 1998 is here right now. And what we do about it, it's up to us. It ain't rocket science, it's pocket science. Peace.